Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Stargate. This is season 1, episode number 19. This episode is called Tin Man. Last episode may have been one of my favourites of the season so far, I think. Seeing Jack and Sam trapped in what they thought was a cavern on some planet where they were basically isolated from everybody and couldn't use the Stargate to get back home because it just would not dial through. And it got to the point where Jack was so injured, it looked like possibly Sam may have had to have left him behind. But it turns out the only reason why they couldn't get through the Stargate through the DHD was because there's a second Stargate on Earth. And I'm just wondering to myself, what issues and problems is this now going to cause? Because clearly there's a reason why they have brought this second Stargate into existence. Knowing that Sam and Jack had this time together on this planet was interesting because I, from the get-go, have always thought to myself, at some point I can see this becoming a thing. So to have them two together like that was interesting. I enjoyed it quite a lot, seeing how it was Sam that took charge and she was looking after Jack and she was trying to figure out a way home, and Jack was the one that had been badly injured and wasn't unable to really move because of his ribs and he was internally bleeding. And I liked that they did it through that way, because the only other show that you really see from this time where the woman would proper take charge of things like this was probably X-Files. So to see that, it did happen in other shows is really cool. I also love that Hammond actually came with the team to rescue Jack and Sam as well. It shows that he actually does care, as gruff as he can be sometimes and very true to his job. He cares about them, which I kind of like that he was there. I'm looking forward to this one. Tin Man just makes me think of Wizard of Oz, but I highly doubt we're going to be in Kansas. So let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Colonel speaking. Welcome to P3X9er89er, where it's a balmy room temperature.
What on earth? People clearly live here then.
Whoa.
What is that? Like a security
Well, the lights
thing?
are on, but there's nobody home.
Not yet.
Technology seems advanced by comparison to what we've seen on most of the human-inhabited planets, maybe even more advanced than Earth.
This place has seen better days.
I like that there's writing on the walls though.
At least it doesn't appear to be of Gould origin.
What did that do?
Well, that sounds ominous. Let's fall back.
What if we can't get back through? What? Well, this isn't good, is it? Oh, someone's changed their clothes as well. Is that an empty one next to him?
Carter?
How do we get into these outfits?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's like Alien.
Welcome to PX3.
Is that Daniel?
My transmitter's gone.
Oh, I didn't see Teal'c there. I panicked a little bit.
Daniel? Yo.
I am well.
Come try ya!
Why'd you attack us?
Attack? I am Harlan. I am the last survivor of Altair.
Excuse me?
Is Altair just an
You're the only
altar?
one on this planet?
Yes.
There's something not right with this guy, right? Teal'c is just taking this all in his stride.
Harlan, how long have you been on your own?
A while, I guess.
Now, let me see. Wallace was the last one to go. I miss him.
Go where though?
You all remind
Dead?
me a little.
Or through the
Wallace.
Stargate?
How long? Exactly.
Exactly 99,207,000 of your hours.
Well, that's 11,000 years.
How did you know that?
That was fast math.
That's right.
Does something
Everything's
happen to
better.
them
Even your
when they've
minds,
been
you're
to
all
sleep?
Much, much better.
Better than what?
Are you not stronger? Smarter?
Jack, I think he's right. I feel great.
He's not once
Of course you
questions
do.
that he doesn't have his
Because I have
glasses.
given you a great gift. I have made you all better.
What did he do?
Better. How?
Got rid of what they would class as imperfections?
We're gone.
Colonel, how do you feel?
Never felt better in my life. Got a little worried, actually.
I'm going to get distracted.
This has got me a little worried. Listen.
I don't hear anything.
Shit! Why?
But this is better. I'm dead.
Look, Colonel, to make sense of this, I'm gonna have to do a blood sample.
How is that even possible? Oh, what colour is it? Oh.
My God, what the hell is that? Get that out of me.
Look, I'm gonna need x-rays on all of them, stat.
What did he do to us?
I don't know, just let's everybody
Is it not really them?
I no longer possess the Goa'uld.
Oh my God, they've been replicated.
Colonel, what the hell are you doing?
Why would you do this? Oh! Yeah.
Alert! Security to the infirmary!
It's incredible. It looks like mine, it feels like mine, it is mine. I mean, I don't feel any different. If anything, I feel better.
That's what Harlan said.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't he just tell us? Teal'c, are you okay?
Why?
Well,
He's not really saying
for
anything.
starters, you've lost your...
I still feel its presence.
Really?
I'm glad you're so fascinated by all this, but it's time for a little reality check, okay? We are being held prisoner by our own people.
Yeah.
Can't keep us in here forever. I mean,
Why not? What do you think is gonna happen?
I've decided to send SG-5 back to PX-3989, see if they can shed some light on this.
That's a mistake.
Why?
They might get
Because old
replicated
Harlan
as
will
well.
do to them what he did to us.
Harlan?
The indigenous person we encountered on the other side, sir.
We do believe that he transferred our consciousness into
Wow.
these artificial bodies.
General, I think it's imperative that we go back.
Oh shit.
General, we've got to go back. My strength returns.
We ran out of energy.
They're tied to this place.
What?
Well, if these bodies are machines, they need a power source.
Mm-hmm.
It's here.
Dude,
Come try.
no.
Here is where you belong.
What the hell did you do to us?
You are angry.
Yes.
Colonel, he's the only one who can put our consciousness back into our real bodies.
Oh, no, I cannot do that. In time, you will see. I have transferred your consciousness to the synthetic.
Well, transfer us back!
Is that what the big ball is?
No, I cannot. It is permanent. Your bodies are all gone. It is all part of the process. This is what you are now.
Oh no.
Teal'c,
Teal'c's not on board with this, is he?
you still okay? Where'd he go?
To find your
Probably
bodies,
wants to be
probably.
alone. I don't blame him. That way.
Oh. Oh no, because he can still feel.
Our race was facing destruction. The biosphere of this planet could no longer support us.
How many were there originally?
1,000.
What happened to them?
Oh, there were problems with the transfer process, and some were lost, but many survived. For a while, they walked above the surface, far from here, outside of the range of the power source. I have been alone since Wallace. But you are here now.
We want to go home.
Yeah.
No, you must stay. You are friends. New friends.
Attention. Core complete in primary.
Oh, very bad.
Section.
Very bad.
Is this because of
What is
Teal'c?
The power source. For us. I spent too much time away from repairing the station to create you. Hurry. There's not much time. We must repair it or else we will all die.
Venting speed now.
Not yet, Harlan. Not yet! Teal! Thank God!
Is this Teal'c? Oh no. Oh, it's taken back over. Jeez.
Come on, Duke.
Come on.
Oh.
making a new synthetic of Teal.
Yes,
Go back to your quarters and I will bring him to you.
How is this possible?
because he has your bodies.
Yes,
Oh my god, don't tell me he's got a storeroom full of people. Why cover their mouths?
I meant no harm. I would have returned them through the ring as soon as I was certain you had accepted your transference.
Except that it's not really a transference, is it? From one to the other. We're copies.
They would never have known of your existence. And in time, I hope that you would have accepted yours. I am afraid my plan has failed rather miserably.
Yeah.
But as I promised, you are free to go.
So, what the hell happened here? Somebody stole my life. That's what happened.
You talking about my life? Hey, I've got every right to it that you do.
There is, the little issue of security. You know everything I know about Earth, codes.
That is a good
defenses.
point.
We'll bury the gate. And don't even think about trying to send a bomb to make sure.
I wasn't.
Yes, you were. I know you.
Have a good life. I'll see you.
This was so different. Like, this was crazy. Seeing that, you know, we'd gone to this planet where it looked like there was nobody here apart from like this sphere in the air, and seeing everybody then just basically pass out and then wake up, leave, go back to Stargate Command, and then it turns out that they're all synthetic robots. I was like, what the hell is going on? I genuinely believed at one point that their conscience had moved and, you know, they were going to be stuck here, and I was thinking, how the hell are we even going to be able to reverse this for them to get back? The dilemma of Teal'c and the symbiote in him battling each other for dominance was an interesting thing as well. I just thought maybe he was like having severe illness effects after this supposed transfer, and it obviously hadn't worked. This poor guy, Harlan, who had been on his own for like 11,000 years just trying to fix this planet, and he waited for people to come through so that he could create replicas of them so that he would have more people to help him keep this planet going. And to know that everybody else on the planet had died and he was the last one, even though a lot of them had been kind of chosen to become what he was, a synthetic, a lot of them obviously had died. And those that then became synthetics, the fact that he was saying how, you know, some just couldn't cope with it, some just basically killed themselves because they didn't want to live forever. It's that whole, you know, can you live forever dilemma, isn't it? Where it was like, would you want to, in honesty? And then seeing how like the guys were actually A-okay and they were going to be sent home all along once this guy Harlan had kind of gotten what he wanted from the synthetics. He just needed them to say, okay, we'll stay, and then he was going to send the real SGC back. So it was like really cool to see this. Like, it was a different story. Nothing like I would have imagined as seeing robots like in the first season of this. This was like just completely out of the blue for me, but I quite liked like these robots coming to terms with the fact that they were robots, and you know, Robot Jack saying, look, we'll bury the gate so we can't come through because they know so much. And so that, you know, if other people then go to this planet, the same thing won't happen to them, really. And it just keeps everybody kind of safe from this guy, because I think he'd been alone for so long. He was like happy to take risks in doing what he'd done. And he was a little bit gone, I think. And he just became consumed with what it is he was doing. And the first people that came along, he was just like, I need replicas, kind of thing. So it's going to be interesting to see how this season ends, because there's only a couple of episodes left. So I may go watch the next one, and I will see you guys later. So thank you.